Hi, everybody. Welcome to our virtual wine tasting on Friday afternoons. We are tasting today a Rosa. So go grab your bottle and we will start tasting. I'm Anne. I'm the winemaker here at Soldier Creek Winery. I am excited to share with you today our Rosa, and we have a lot to talk about today with this one. This is a 2019 vintage. This is kind of a library wine by now. But we only have 7 cases left of this. So if you haven't had this, or if you love this, you need to come out and get it now. And also, while you're thinking about it, come grab it during our case sale that starts next week. It's on August 4th through the 11th, 3rd through the 11th. And our case sale is buy 1 case, get 25% off. Buy 2 cases, and this can be mix and match, get 30% off. And if you buy 3 cases or more, it's 40% off your whole order. So put your whole order together, buy 36 bottles, you get 40% off all of that. So include Rosa in there because we only have 7 cases left of this, and I don't know when we're getting it back. So if this is your favorite, I'm looking at a couple of you. I know some of my regulars. Come grab some Rosa. All right, let's taste this Rosa. All right, you'll first notice that it is a bubbly. It has a crown cap. I'm just opening this up with a regular church key. Very embarrassingly, I just learned something new. Here we are with our Rosa. This is a 2019. This is a rosé of St. Croix, a bubbly rosé of St. Croix. It's carbonated. This is a forced carbonated rosé. So rosé, if you've been tasting with us before, you know what that means. That means we take the grapes in, we put them through the press, and the stemmer first. We take the stems out, and then we crush the grapes, and then we put all of that into the press and take the skins off immediately. So it's a rosé. So we have just a little bit of, well, it's kind of a lot of dark red color, but it's not inky. It's not inky red. It's pretty clear. You can see through it. It's kind of hard to see because I don't have a good background here with a light for you, but you can see through it. Can you see my smiley face in there? So this is our rosé. Okay, so St. Croix. We chose the best St. Croix portion for this rosé. So what that means is most aromatic, best acid profile, lower sugars, just because we don't want it to be super intense. Just to give you an idea, low sugar makes lower alcohol. So in this case, we're only at 12% alcohol. So it's not super intense. And then we ferment it in a cold tank, and it ferments slowly. It ferments with, let's see. I have to rack my brain because it's been a while since, this is 2019, so it's been a while since we made this. So we fermented this with some yummy yeast that really did a good job of making it very aromatic. But I think what's especially cool about this this vintage is that it went through a little bit of a spontaneous secondary fermentation, and so it's got a really creamy mouthfeel and aroma. Okay, so secondary fermentation it's a fermentation that converts the acids from really intense, like tart acids, into really soft, creamy, kind of buttery acids. So sometimes you get it's a malolactic fermentation. So we get a little bit of a buttery note, like buttered popcorn kind of. And it's really, it's not popcorn. It's more like you have melted butter on top of your cherry ice cream. If that doesn't sound delicious, I don't know what does. No, but really, it really is delicious. Here, let's say this. It's not like melted butter. It's more like cream. It's like cherries and cream. That's a better descriptor. So it's really yummy though. So it's low acid, and then once it's done fermenting, and we age it for a little bit of time in just a stainless steel tank like this, so it's aged cleanly. Then we force carbonate it. And so it goes into our bright tank, and we add carbonation via a stone that has a whole bunch of tiny little holes in it. It's like a porous stone. And so we add carbonation, and then we add it up to the pressure. We actually do pressurize this up to the typical amount that we would have as a champagne style wine. So it is very carbonated and very delicious. You hopefully saw all the bubbles when we were pouring. And then we bottle it, and we have to bottle this by hand. It's a painstaking process. We can bottle maybe 100 cases in a day. It's very long and arduous. And this is the fun result, though. It's delicious. Okay. The bubbles too, I want to mention, they're not like pop bubbles, or soda, wherever you're from. They're not big bubbles. They're tiny, very well dissolved bubbles, and they are so delicious. We have somebody coming over for an extra taste. I just figured what that was. That somebody is Tammy. Tammy is the matriarch of the winery. She is in charge of the vineyard. She manages all of the things going on out there, and the St. Croix too. She's in charge of the St. Croix, and she's our biggest supporter. We love her dearly. Also, it's Tammy's birthday in 2 days. So if you see Tammy in the next 2 days, please wish her a happy birthday from us and from you, and we will be wishing her a happy birthday from us too. Okay, so this is a really fun wine. We also have St. Croix. This grape variety, St. Croix, is from the University of Minnesota, and we have an acre in our north vineyard, and we also have an acre of it in our south vineyard. So we have quite a bit of St. Croix. It grows really well here. We love it for lots of our wines. We do make 2 varietal St. Croix, so this is one of them. The other one is called St. Croix, and that one is a red version. It's a semi-sweet red wine fermented on the skins. It's really dark and inky. It's yummy too, but it's really fun to compare the rosé version, the aromatics of the rosé version, to the aromatics of the skin semi-sweet version. So please, if you have a moment to do that, come do that. You can come out and taste any of our wines Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday from 4 to 8, Saturday from 1 to 6, Sunday from 1 to 5. And we have tastings all weekend. You can choose 5 wines and get a sample of whatever you like, and we can talk you through it. But if you like to come out and have a little bit more fun, wait a minute. Tonight specifically, we have the Dirk Quinn Band, and they are a jam band from Philadelphia coming through Iowa. So please come and support them. It's going to be super fun. I think I'm so excited. I'm going to stay here tonight. So if you're in the area, please come join me and say hi. We'll have a glass of Rosa together. Oh, it's inside. Yes, it is inside. If you haven't been to Iowa recently, I hope you're all here if you're coming tonight. But it's 95 degrees out, and there's chance of thunderstorms. So we're going to be inside tonight in the air conditioning without rain. So please come join us tonight. They start at 6 to 8. The music is free. Come have a glass of wine with me. I would love that. Okay, now we're going to talk about we're going to talk about this really fun cocktail that you can make with Rosa. It's a half a bottle of Rosa. It's called Everything's Coming Up Rosé. You just need a half a bottle of Rosa. You need 4 ounces of chill hibiscus tea, or honestly, you can use any type of floral or herbal tea that you like. You can just get that from your favorite tea location and just steep it. You just need 4 ounces, so that's like half a cup. Then you need 2 ounces of lemon juice, some simple syrup, so that's just sugar water, and then Aperol. And you can get Aperol at any of the wine shops anywhere, or wine and liquor stores. Aperol is a really yummy orange Italian specialty. And then ice, and you can use club soda if you want. If you want to dilute it a little bit, you can use club soda, or you don't have to. So you just put it all together, mix it all, mix all of those items together. It's going to be a really aromatic, grapefruity, orangey aroma, fun drink. And it's always fun with a garnish of strawberries or lemon wheels, or if you have like basil or something, I think that would be really delicious, or mint even. So try that out too if you would like to do something fun with Rosa. Okay. Please, what questions do you have about Rosa? I would love to answer them. You can always ask me in person. Um, do you have any questions back there in the peanut gallery? Oh, what would we pair this with? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, you could pair this with, well, anything. I mean, mm. Okay, Megan is saying that she thinks this would be really yummy with curry. I would agree with that. Honestly, I can't picture anything that this wouldn't be yummy with. I do think especially that this would go yummy with like a summer salad with like strawberries in it. Um, and like feta cheese or goat cheese, onions. You know what I'm having for dinner. Um, I also think it could go. I mean, it's a really yummy wine. Oh, we serve this chilled. It's a dry wine. Did I mention that? I don't even know if I mentioned that at all. It's dry. I serve it chilled. And so it's perfect for the summer. It's perfect for a super hot day like today. Sit out on the patio, have this, and I would have this. Honestly, I would make it as cold as you can get it. Um, but if it warms up, that's okay too. It's still yummy. It's more aromatic that way. But just because it's so hot and we need something a little bit refreshing, I would put it as cold as you can get it. And I think that helps keep your bubbles in longer too. Did you know that if you have a liquid chilled, then the bubbles stay in longer because they stay dissolved better at colder temperatures? So fun little tidbit for you. Okay. To recap, please come for our music tonight, 6 to 8, Dirk Quinn Band. And if you can't make it, come next week or the weekend after that for our case sale. Um, hope to see you soon. Enjoy Rosa.